Before you cut spend or shift strategy, listen to this. My name's Dave Burnett, and I'm the founder of AOKmarketing.com, promotionalproducts.com, and co-founder of Achievers.com, which sold back in 2015 for $110 million. Let's get to it. I just want to start right off by saying you're not imagining things. The slow season in January and February 2025 wasn't just bad marketing. It was pretty much a perfect storm. One, uncertainty from a new US president. With any leadership change come hesitation in B2B and customer spending. Number two, the tariff talk about imports. This really drove some hesitancy in supply chain heavy sectors. Number three, some pretty wild weather, from snowstorms to flooding. Physical disruption affected both logistics and buyer confidence. So you're not alone in feeling it, that yes, it was a little crazy, and yes, it is the new normal, but that doesn't mean you're powerless. Now, we've seen this pattern happen before. I've been in business for 25 years. I've seen it in B2B, software as a service, retail, finance, education, and even event marketing. Even brands with really super dialed in marketing and proven performance really kind of felt the chill of the winter. And what we're seeing isn't a failure of marketing execution. It's really a reflection of bigger forces. So across nearly every client of ours and case study we've had in the history, high-performing campaigns still encounter external forces that influence performance. But instead of panicking, the winners really pivoted with precision and being very deliberate about what they did. So for example, one of our clients in the past, GS1 US, felt seasonal and competitive pressure in Q1, but they realigned their ad targeting and leveraged their data insights and increased their transactions in Q2 by 33%. Another client of ours, PPAI, they're a industry association, even though they are in a saturated market with specific budget constraints because they're a not-for-profit, they kept brand visibility at 97% for branded search terms, really defending against some aggressive competition. They aren't flukes. They were deliberate strategies to try and stay agile and turn the pressure of poor market conditions into high performance. So here's what we can do. We can work on a plan to protect your pipeline, mitigate risk, and even grow if you just accept the new normal and make decisions based on data and not fear. What's the plan? Step one, acknowledge reality. Yes, the market has shifted. Yes, uncertainty is the baseline. Stop waiting for things to calm down. This is the new calm. Step two, diagnose with data. Audit what isn't working, audit what is working, and double check what are your top performing campaigns, what are your top performing assets, and are your audiences doing anything differently? If you look at your campaigns and see what your targeting is, how you're segmenting your messaging, and then iterate quickly to see what is working and build on what has worked in the past. Step number three, shift your budget, but don't slash your budget. Pausing ads and reducing marketing isn't going to create demand. What you want to do is reallocate to high performing channels, make sure your copy for your ads is really nailed and dialed in, and then making sure that you've got good retargeting campaigns running. What basically you want to do is you want to do more of what's working and spend 70-80% of your budget on what's working, and then experiment with little bits of your budget to be able to try out different channels and different messaging. Fourth thing, this is a huge opportunity. Your competition is probably pulling back. This is your moment to capture market share at a discount. Just like we did with Merriam-Webster Dictionary, we were able to get them down to below 1 cent clicks, counter some of their competition they were getting from thesaurus.com and Oxford Dictionary. But now is the time to market. You will stand out. It's easier to stand out when everybody is quiet. And step five, you can create a need now narrative. Shift your messaging if you're doing it from why this to why now. If buyers are hesitant, give them some urgency, for example, some limited spots, some expiring offers, and some future-proof benefits to get them to take action now. What I want you to take away from this isn't just a seasonal fluke. This is the new crazy baseline that we're in, but you're not powerless. When uncertainty is the norm, marketers who adjust win big. So don't retreat, reassess, double down on your data, optimize based on your reality and what's working today, and step into the white space your competition just gave you. Hopefully you'll see this opportunity for what it is. I want to say thank you very much for watching and hope you found it valuable. If you did, love if you could share it, like it, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.